Joining me live from Mexico City is Frank Contreras. And Frank, what else do we know about this discovery?
Well, we know that the trailers were caught in the southern Mexican state of Chiapas. That's on the border, Anand, with the Central American nation of Guatemala. And this indicates to us that a great number of people continue to find the need to go north to seek jobs in the United States. This is the kind of thing that's been going on for years now. As you said, we've seen previous incidents where a number of migrants have been found in capsized boats and other trailers, migrants jumping on board trains heading north. This is the largest incident in recent times. Mexican immigration officials indicate today that these migrants were found in inhumane conditions inside of those trailers on their way north to the United States. So again, what this indicates to us is that people are still in dire poverty throughout the region and other parts of the world, and they're looking to find jobs in the north.
Frank, we know that Mexico has been used as a conduit to smuggle drugs into the United States, but is it also a big corridor for illegal migrants?
In fact, it's one of the world's most important corridors for illegal immigration from the south to the north. We're starting to see now, for example, in this recent case today on Tuesday, that people who were found inside those trucks came from as far away as places like India, China, Nepal. And this indicates to us that it's not just people in the region in Latin America, but people around the world now want to use Mexico as a bridgeway to get into the United States illegally. Now, this is happening despite the fact that the United States government has been clamping down on its southern border with Mexico in an attempt to try to prevent the flow of people. And yet you see, this is strong evidence that people still need to go north.
Well, what about Mexican authorities, Frank? Are they clamping down as well, Mexican immigration authorities?
Well, let me put this in context for you. Last week, the Mexican government fired 7 important regional directors of immigration offices in places where the migrant flows were very heavy, in the southern part of Mexico, up and down the coasts, and in the north as well. And basically, the Institute of Migration here in Mexico denied that there's a problem with corruption, but the federal government itself relieving those directors of their jobs seems to indicate otherwise. So there's problems inside, there's political pressure that the Mexican government will face now, and of course you remember there have been recent massacres that have included victims, immigrants who were victims, and mass graves that have been found in the country containing the bodies of immigrants who apparently were extorted by organized crime groups.
All right, thanks, Frank. Frank Contreras there from Mexico City.